What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And after what was mainly a terrible decade for Rangers, a horrible 2020, 2021 have started off with a bang. Now, where did I even start with this video today? I guess with the team, the only real questions from the previous match was it going to be Big Phil or Balogun that came in today? And it was Balogun that came in. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Man marked Edward out of the game for the majority of it, and there was one big chance that Edward had, and Balogun came in with a last minute block. He was absolutely brilliant today. And then up top, the question was it going to be Kent or was it going to be Hadji? I thought it was quite harsh to leave Hadji out with his recent performances, but Kent usually always performs well against Celtic. The first half, I'm not going to sit here and be too biased. Celtic were a better team. I thought we were actually quite lucky to win nothing each at half time. McGregor, absolutely outstanding in goals for us. We know how good of a shot stopper he is, and he done really well, especially that Griffiths chance that he tipped off the post. He was by far the man of the match, especially in the first half. Someone who I thought was quite invisible in the first half, like a lot of our players didn't show up. We have to give a little bit of credit to Celtic. They actually did look like they wanted it more in the first half. Not as if we thought we were going to win the game, but almost as if, oh, we're so many points ahead, we're just going to come out here and beat Celtic because we've been beating them in recent results. But Celtic showed that they were more than up for it today in that first half, and I thought Aribo in the first half was quite invisible. I thought a lot of people, not just myself, I'm saying a lot of people thinking Hadji for Aribo at half time as he wasn't getting involved in. Thankfully, he never, as he had a big part to play in that goal, and here was a reaction to that.
Yes! Joybo! It's been very horrible now! And you have anything! I was wondering I'm going off a roof! Awesome! Joybo! Come on! Woo! That an own goal?
I came off McGregor, but
I had quite a few people reaching out saying, where's the watch along for today? I never done one just in case YouTube decided to ban me from my choices of words through this. Of course, I was in my best behaviour, but I thought just in case I won't live stream it. But as you can see there, we've had a couple of reactions that I'll put into this video. We broke the sound barrier on our microphone there, but the big talking point of that second half was the red card. And to be honest, Celtic were the dominant team until that point, right? It pains me to say it, but they were. It was a lovely ball in behind from Tav. It was a total changing point in the game. Blatant red card. I know in my reaction here to it, I'm saying there's a centre-back coming across, but Alfie could have had a shot away before that point, and that was a major turning point in the game. Alfie is just always a thorn on the side. Never got a goal today, but this was really the main turning point, and he's just always involved. As a result of that red card, of course, we had a free kick as well, which we were so close to converting at the time.
referee, that's a red. That's a red.
Yeah, come on! Red okay, behind. You're complaining, that's done. Well done, Alfie. Brilliant.
What are you standing there holding your head like, how's that a red card?
Well done, Alfie, man. Oh, dear, excellent. Come on, Rangers! There's the turning point! Debatable, by the way, there was one centre half in the middle coming in, come across that, but he's getting a shot away, aye. Red card all day.
Oh, it's just too much for Goldson.
Our only other chances to score in the second half came from Hadji, who I was quite surprised at the time he came on for Roof. I thought Roof was the type of player to keep on to create an impact, and at the time I think a lot of people wanted him off for Rebo, but again, glad he never. But Hadji right away almost had an impact with a long shot outside of the box. It's great having someone in your team that's not afraid to shoot. And then Morelos, who almost scored in the 55th minute, but at the end of the game today, we've actually had no shots on target and won, and it's kind of like a revenge for that cup final match, because Celtic dominated today, we dominated that cup final, but the results have been reversed, and revenge was sweet today.
Not got the pace. Davis. Mo, there's no central striker. See, this is what happens when you take Roof off. There was no one centrally.
Alfie's the one that's got to be in the centre there. But he's used to playing that role where he can just roam out wide now.
Done! Hit it. Come on, Andy. Andy! Oh, no. That was near the impact sub. Go.
Well in, Tav, let's go, Tav! Oh, just behind Haji. It's all good.
Alright, we're still going.
Borna's out. There we go. Good delivery. Great delivery. Into him, Hatch. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, Alfie.
Come on, go!
The 55th minute is when we wake up, by the way. The 55th is when we start playing like Rangers.
That 55th minute, Martin Morelos scored there.
Aye.
Oh, man.
I was really happy with subs made later on in the second half, especially after Alfie getting that booking. You could tell he was really riled up from that little, well, not a brawl, it was more handbags than anything. But after that happened, I'm glad to see Big Itten came on, and we were just so good at managing out the game from there.
Referee, come on now.
Hey!
Alfie, don't. Alfie, don't.
A ball twine, stamping the toes, do it cleverly, don't raise the hands. Dirty! That's going to be a red, by the way.
Yep, he's sandwiched his legs.
Get you, it's Billy Brown. Next time, who's next time?
Tav.
Well, come on!
Up and back into him. Love that, Itten, mate. Love that.
Again though today, the red card was absolutely huge in how this game turned out, and from the point that Duffy came on, like, that guy's a professional footballer, by the way. I don't know what age you are, what shape or anything you are in, but there is hope for us all if that man is a professional footballer. It was good to see Captain Fantastic Brown get a spot off the bench on the pitch late on as well. There was none of his swaggering around cocky celebrations like there was against Hearts, so I wonder where that was today when he was actually against a midfielder that could compete. Lennon's crying at the media saying that Bobby Madden ruined the game by giving a red card, and I would love to see his reaction if that was the other way, because realistically, you're watching that back now. I'll even put a picture on screen now with the situation, like it's a stone wall red card. Like, I'm sure any neutral would say that. So even though they have the 3 games in hand, it leaves us 19 points clear. Absolutely huge at this stage. This is the testing point. If we can come through January, this was always going to be a massive test today, because this seems to be the period where we went downhill in the past few seasons. We're starting off with an Oldham win again, similar to last season. We've got a tough January fixture window. If we can, I'm not going to sit here and say it's over yet. If we come through January with full points, no injuries, I don't know how I can't sit here and say the league's over. Ah, well, the winners win, losers complain. That's how it's always going to be, and it was extra special to get that win today on the 50th anniversary of the Ibrox disaster. But anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about in today's video. I'll keep this one short and sweet, because I'm sure, like me, you've got a lot of celebrating and partying to do, and what else to say about this game? Let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments below. For me today, possibly Kamara as a man of the match. I thought he was absolutely brilliant for us in that midfield today. Davis was great at points as well. Of course, McGregor has won a lot of people's man of the match for his saves. The only thing that probably wouldn't, like the reason I wouldn't give him it today is his distribution was really poor. But the main thing is he's kept a clean sheet. That is his main job after all. So perfect understanding why people are giving him man of the match today. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. But welcome to the party. Welcome to the party tonight.